Go over there and play some piano again. We need that.
For the intro?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a holiday special. That's a little loud.
I think you can't control the volume.
Okay, turn it off. All right. I'm sorry. Hey everyone. Second episode. We're here. We look more professional now. The camera should be rolling better this time.
All feelings considered.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Season
1.
Ooh, season 1.
We are ready.
Yeah, we are ready. I want to say thank you to Solomon and Jose for helping. Got the cameras rolling better this time, hopefully. Before we start, I just want to show you these like cool settings that I was playing with over the weekend. You ready?
Okay. So it just gives you like
Yeah.
entrance music?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, wait.
I like that.
Me too. Extravagant, huh?
I don't like that one as much.
Why?
It was a little like cheesy.
Wait, let me turn it up. Wait.
Like,
Wait, why can't I hear it as much? Wait. Let's try this. Now it's louder. Okay,
I
wait.
don't like it.
This is my favorite one.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
built in some applause?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I don't need yours. Now I don't need to force yours out of you.
I don't clap.
And you can like, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then, wait. Oh no, this is actually my favorite one for real.
Are we starting this podcast now?
Yeah,
Can
no,
we start
I
this
think
podcast?
I think everyone needs to hear that. I think everyone enjoyed it, probably except for you. I think you're a Scrooge this morning.
I'm not a Scrooge. I'm
You
just
are.
saying I preferred the one sound, the first sound.
Whatever. Okay. So, yeah. How are you feeling this morning? How have you been feeling?
I feel pretty good. I had a good weekend. I had off yesterday, so that was nice, and I'm like more relaxed.
Oh yeah, you had your 3-day weekend too.
Yeah, because it was work stuff, like if students wanted to reach out. And for my advanced class, we didn't really have like a massive final, so I just got to chill.
Great. I thought you were going to be like booked and busy. Weren't you in Las Vegas yesterday? Or were you
I
just
was in
joking?
Las Vegas yesterday, but it was for fun, not for work.
Oh.
It was fun. I did check out this new, not new, but there's a program in Los Angeles for kids who have high mental health needs or who are unhoused or
that's
runaways, and it was a really cool program.
Yeah.
Jewel sponsors it. The singer Jewel.
Who?
The musician Jewel. She's old school. but-
Sounds cool, but I don't know who that is. Sorry.
Okay. Well, she's pretty famous. So. And the center was really nice. It's like this peer-to-peer support program. So like when a kid's struggling, their other peers know what to do and intervene and how to support them. And
So like
that was pretty nice.
people their age that
Yeah.
like can help them.
Yeah.
That's
or
cool.
like a little older, but yeah.
I did something like that for my internship this summer, but it was more of like a one class day thing. So I had like a certificate for doing a 3-hour adolescence like mental health response thing.
Yeah.
I wish I could do more though. You're not gonna ask me how my feelings like
How was
like you're not gonna ask about me.
Micah, how was your weekend? It
do
sounded
I
like
do
you
I
spent
just like
the-
do I just like not matter?
It sounded like your whole weekend was spent testing tech and studying for finals. But how was your weekend, Micah?
It was great. I tested the tech and I studied for finals. Yeah,
Okay.
it was great.
Are you worried about your finals?
Actually, today I'm not. My first period is work period, which is why we're here right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second final is physics. And honestly, I love Dr. Jill. I love you so much. Like you're a really cool teacher. But physics is just not my strong suit at all. I do have a good grade in there though.
Okay.
But last week, she let us know like we're doing a new lesson for our final. It was 2D forces or something like that. So she introduced us to that. And for the first time, I was able to get through everything without asking for help. Like that.
Oh.
If you would have saw
That's
what
a
was
big
on
moment.
there,
Yeah.
If you would have saw 1D kinematics, you would probably like want to not, be there
I mean,
in that class.
physics wasn't my strong suit, so I probably wouldn't have done well.
Yeah, don't say that.
It
I
just
think you
wasn't.
would've- I
It
think you
wasn't.
would have did good.
I don't know. I didn't really do well.
With the
in
right
physics.
teachers. I feel like teachers really like make
That's
up the
possible.
class.
That's
Yeah.
possible. My oldest brother is an astrophysicist,
Oh my God.
so yeah, he studies the galaxies.
Can he come on the podcast? What?
I'm sure
have
he
to figure
could
that
come
out.
in. Yeah.
Why are you sighing like that?
Well, because
You're still important.
it's early for him, so like he lives in Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach. You know what? It's fine. We can zoom him
We could
in,
zoom
maybe.
him in.
Yeah.
Sure.
But no, yeah. 2D Forces is going to be our finals today, and I'm actually really excited to get through that because I basically have all the answers and formulas. So, and I'm not cheating. I went to office hours, and she helped me out a lot.
Well, that's great. No stress finals is important.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to ask, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was great. The turkey. So I have this thing. It fries a turkey, but it doesn't use oil. It's an oilless fryer. It just uses the convection of.
You don't need oil
air.
to do it.
No, it's like a basically an air fryer for a turkey.
My mouth is so dry.
And it was perfect because it makes like the skin of the turkey really crispy and the
that
meat
sounds
really
good.
moist, like you were deep frying a turkey. And then I made my famous mac and cheese, and that was really good. Famous.
Hold up.
Famous.
Famous.
It's famous. So what you do for this mac and cheese is you boil the noodles in milk, but like what's that fat milk? Like the
I know the
actual
condensed milk?
No. Like whole milk.
Okay.
So you boil the noodles in whole milk, which is really rich.
All right.
Then you take that milk that has all the pasta stuff in it, like the density.
Yeah.
And you make a bechamel sauce. You know what a bechamel sauce is?
No, I do not. Actually,
So-
I'm not really a cooker.
So you take 4 cups of that milk and you put it in an open pan. And then you take a cup of heavy cream
Oh.
and then you
Heavy
whisk
cream.
it together so that it's like thick. Hold on.
I'm
then you
listening.
add like 8 cups of cheese to the sauce. And then you put the noodles in like a baking dish and you pour the cheese milk sauce over the noodles. And then you bake it so that you're getting this like super rich mac and cheese. Super rich, thick mac and cheese. It was great.
So a lot of milk and a lot of cheese.
Yeah, that's the key.
That's the point, yeah.
As much fat as you can put in mac and cheese. Like, that's the
Okay,
key.
I want to believe you, but I need to see a picture of this macaroni and cheese.
I have a picture.
Yeah. Because oh my God. Okay.
I think I show up without a picture.
I just want to say there's this thing within the Black community where we make macaroni and cheese all the time, but most of the time the macaroni is not good. I don't know if that's just a me thing. Oh, wait, what is that on top?
Panko breadcrumbs. You put breadcrumbs on there.
You wanna look at that? I'll just send it to me so I can show it to the people.
I will.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd have to taste it.
I was like, what was that face? Also made this pie.
Okay, the pie looks fire.
Made the pie.
The pie looks fire. But no, let me finish.
And then-
Black macaroni and cheese, it's very competitive. For me, at least. I'm not
This
really
is what
a
a
cheese
bechamel
person.
sauce looks like. By the
Okay,
way.
that actually looks fire, though.
That's before the cheese. Then you mix in this cheese.
Wait, why do you... Why?
I'm an influencer. I don't know if you knew that. I'm an influencer.
Do you post that on Instagram?
Yeah, I did.
You actually did.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
Who
shoot.
would want that?
Okay, I'll put your handle here.
Who wouldn't want that cheese?
I don't
And then,
know. I don't know if people will be asking for that, but
And
I
then this was
appreciate
a
it.
turkey.
The turkey looks good.
Turkey
Yeah.
was looking real good.
We'll consider your feelings though. You can post that on Instagram. You see the wordplay that I did there?
I hear it. I heard it.
You heard it?
I heard it.
Okay. But no. Black people mac and cheese. Oh my God. Okay. It's a hit or miss. Like it has to look good. It has to taste good. There has to be some sort of consistency within it for it to be good. Did it just cut off?
It did.
Wait, because why did it turn off like that? Guys,
We don't know.
we're failing forward, okay?
We
Please
don't know,
just...
but it's fine.
oh
Go
my
back.
God.
You were talking. What's your favorite mac
I'm
and cheese
such
in
a
the city?
perfectionist. I'm so
Do
sorry.
you go to other restaurants to try mac
No,
and cheese?
because
I have suggestions for you.
mac and cheese, it's a hit or miss, like I said. Like, I can't... Oh, my God. Family reunions, mac and cheese. The people... I'm so sorry, family, but sometimes the mac and cheese is just not good. Like, the presentation looks bad. When you cut your pieces and stuff, it's supposed to be, like, crispy, but, what's the word? Crispy but thick, and then when you put it in your mouth, it's supposed to be hot, and it's supposed to melt in your mouth. I don't get that.
Well, It shouldn't
What do you-
melt.
it
The
shouldn't
noodles
melt.
shouldn't be so soft that
No,
they
no, no,
melt.
not the
This
noodles. I'm
noodle
talking
should
about
be
the
like,
cheese. I'm talking about the
oh,
cheese.
Sure. Yeah.
But
Who's giving you hard cheese that doesn't melt in your mouth? Like, is it
people
frozen?
that I thought were my family.
Wow, Micah. Wow.
Okay, wait. I'm
Wow.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's mean. But the cheese, the macaroni and cheese I do eat at a restaurant is actually my family's restaurant. It's called A Family Affair, Southern Cuisine. Their mac and cheese is really good.
Where is this restaurant?
This is on Melrose and Western.
Okay.
Really good.
A Family
Look them
Affair.
Up. Yeah, Southern Cuisine.
Is it soul food?
Yeah, it's soul food.
Okay.
I eat their mac and cheese. I eat my mom's mac and cheese, and I eat my mom's friend's mac and cheese.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Have you tried the mac and cheese at My 2 Cents? Another soul food joint.
Oh, soul food joint.
Yeah, it's really good.
No. Wow.
Really good.
You just put me on. What is it again?
It's called My 2 Cents.
My 2 cents.
It's where
you know it.
It's where Beyonce and Jay-Z go for their soul food.
You want to know something?
So-
Wait, no, because I got credentials too. My
Okay.
I don't even know I can say this, but my family's restaurant, they catered at Beyonce's daughter's school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they
That's a
just
big
cater
deal.
for Netflix. They
That's a
cater
big
for I think the Clippers.
That's
Correct
a big
me
deal.
if I'm wrong.
I'm gonna have to check this out. Maybe I'll check it out this week.
No, it's fire, and
that's
they
not far
have
from
a
me.
variety of things too. It's just there's no parking there. When I worked there, there's no parking.
Yeah, Melrose and Western.
No parking.
So how do people get their food?
They just thug it out, man.
They thug
You
it
gotta
out.
do what you have to do what you have to do, bro. My Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We asked about
was
that.
actually-
You went on a mac and cheese tangent.
I'm sorry, cause the mac and like you said your mac and cheese was
I
extravagant.
showed
I just
you
have
it.
to like
I showed
fact
you
check
it. I
had to
showed you
fact check
videos
it.
of it.
You really get with the receipts with the cheese. With the
Yeah. You were like, do you have pictures of it? I looked at those
I have
pictures this
videos,
morning
man.
before I even came here.
I had to like pictures of that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had
So-
all angles too.
Yeah. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was actually. You want to know something? I actually did not go outside until 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving. What did I do? Don't remember. I just know I was in my house. My mom cooked the whole day because she wanted to cook late, which is fine. The food came out really good. The yams, I've never tried yams like that. She had, I don't want to, was it pecan on top of it?
So is your mom
Yeah.
like a chef? She owns
No,
a restaurant?
my-
Wait, she just owns a restaurant?
No. My cousin is the one that owns the restaurant.
okay.
But people in my family know how to cook. My grandma knows how to cook so much. I've been asking her for like a food recipe or whatever, or a
Like a homemade recipe.
homemade
Sure,
recipe
yeah.
book, and she's just like, you just have to watch. Like I can't tell you. It's more they cook with their intuition.
It's a feel.
Yeah. My mom says if you think you need that much, then put that much. If you don't think so, you don't put it.
And
I
that's
don't,
like, she gets away with that with baking too? Or is that just like
I don't. She doesn't bake as much. My auntie is more of a baker. I don't know how my auntie does it. She
'cause
probably
in
uses
general,
things.
baking has to be really specific.
Yeah,
Everything
for it to
else
come
you can
out.
just do whatever.
Yeah, I agree. No, yeah. What was I
Was
saying?
it your whole family? Where were you? What were you doing?
Oh, it was just me and my mom at home.
Okay.
I was chilling at home. My mom was cooking the whole day.
You didn't help out at all?
I didn't. Because I don't have that intuition. I feel I don't want to mess up in the kitchen. That's like
So what did you do? Your mom's cooking all day. What are you doing? Sleeping?
yeah. Sorry. But no, look, hear me out. Hear me
Micah,
out.
this is the last year you're gonna live in this
my
house,
feelings.
and you're not gonna live in this house much longer. And you took the last
Consider my
Thanksgiving where you
feelings.
live in
Consider
the
my
house,
feelings.
and you said, "I gotta watch," and you didn't even watch.
Consider my feelings.
Okay.
So, I have this fear of not doing well in the kitchen because why would I want to make food and then it comes out bad and then people are just like, this sucks, and then it's like I don't have the black spices that I need. Like black people the black people in my family know how to cook. So if I can't do that, then what am I doing in the kitchen?
But how are you gonna learn if you don't fail or try? Were you just gonna
You're right.
hope to be perfect? And you had an opportunity. It was just you and your mom.
You're right. I used to want to learn, but I just don't.
Okay.
I have to get back to that. No,
Okay.
because if that was actually for real, that was actually good advice because I'm trying to get out of LA for college, most likely. Hopefully in NYU.
Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna I need to like know how to cook. I know how to grocery shop a bit. I grocery shop, but I just don't cook.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to do more around the house. You're right.
I realized this Thanksgiving that I have 2 older brothers. I'm the only sibling in my family who cooks.
Really?
My brothers don't cook. And I was like, well, I cooked this whole meal.
How does it feel
And
to
they were
carry
like-
your whole family on one shoulder?
I mean, I don't, because I don't see them. I don't have to cook for them for Thanksgiving. I'm always out here. But I could.
Wait, where do they live? Let me guess, like Philly.
Like outside of Philly, my
How did I
middle
know?
brother was outside. That's where I grew up. That's not like
I didn't know that. I guessed.
I grew up an hour away from Philly. That's where my one brother lives.
Was it like a small? Did you like grow up in like a small town or what?
Yes.
What was it?
My town was like 2,400 people.
How did you get
Totally.
here?
What?
That's cool. How did you went from small town in Philly to LA?
Not even like we were like an hour and a half from Philly. So like my backyard was just cornfields as far as the eye could see. I didn't have
Wow.
It took me 35 minutes to drive to my high school, and there were no stoplights between my house and the school.
Wait.
So like it could take you
Wow.
35 minutes to go 3 blocks in LA, but that's because
Literally.
there's traffic.
Yeah.
It took 35 minutes with literally no stopping to get somewhere.
Did you like it? Like, did you appreciate the
I look
cornfields?
back and I think that it was a really safe way to grow up. It was a
Mm-hmm.
good childhood in that there was not a lot of threats. Like you had a lot of free time, freedom, stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it was a pretty typical, closed-minded, no outsiders, scary situation.
Ooh, what kind of scary?
Like racism and other things like that. Yeah. The nickname of my high school was the Concrete Kids with 3 Ks.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're getting here. I don't know if we're
Yeah.
gonna be able to.
It was really.
Let's get real. No,
It was really
that's
bad.
crazy.
That's why.
yeah.
That's why I don't live there. I moved out. I went to college when I was 18.
Good job.
And then I had to move back because of my mental health stuff. But I was never there again. And my parents did a really good job of making sure like we traveled and got out and we didn't live in the town. The town was a whole different
vibe.
situation.
Yeah.
They didn't even like us because we lived outside of the town.
Ooh.
So they would be like,
They
"You're
was
not even
just
from here."
prejudice for everybody.
Yeah.
Did they have a wait? What? Philly? Does Philly people have like an accent or whatever?
The accent is like Pennsylvania Dutch, so you accentuate your A's really long.
How do you do it? Like
So like my brother's name is Vance, and they would call him like
Vance.
Vance.
Vance. I
I'm
can't
like-
do it. I'm not doing
They
it.
did all kinds of weird.
Wow.
Yeah, Pennsylvania Dutch is a dialect from the early, like 1600s, 1700s.
Wait. Okay. How did you just know that?
Oh, because like Pennsylvania has that sector, like the
That's
Amish.
just everywhere.
You ever heard of Amish people?
Yeah.
They speak Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh. Okay. You know what's my favorite accent?
No. What is your favorite accent?
My favorite accent, the Chicago accent. I've heard it. I think I've only heard it in The Bear though.
Okay.
Have you watched The Bear?
I'm supposed to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but
It's really good. I've been forcing my cousin that owns that restaurant to watch that because it gives the same vibe, but it's less. What's the word? Less toxic. Like
Okay.
we don't do what they do in The Bear, but it sort of started the same way. Not, you know what? It didn't start the same way, but it sort of flowed the same way.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should watch it. You definitely
I'll check
should
it out.
watch it.
I'll check it out.
I'm gonna ask you, have you watched it now?
And the next time we do this, okay. Episode 3. When
No.
we do episode 3, you're gonna ask me.
I'm like episode 3 of The Bear. What?
No.
You're watching
All
it.
feelings considered.
Yeah. Thank you for remembering
Considered.
the name.
Yeah.
Considered.
Yeah. No, I remembered it last time.
No, you did not.
I think I tried.
But did you remember?
I did. No, I remembered it. You corrected me, and then I knew it. So that was good.
You needed help.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
What is this? What is this episode about?
Oh
what
my
is this
God.
episode
Okay.
about?
What time is it? Because we only have like 25 minutes. But I wanted this to be a holiday special. That's why we're talking about Thanksgiving
Oh,
and all that
okay.
sorts of stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. Actually, Solomon, do you see those little hat things on there?
What are you doing for the next holiday? So you spent Thanksgiving with your mom. What do you do for the next holiday?
Honestly, we don't really plan holiday. Which ones do you want to wear?
Oh my gosh. This ain't even gonna fit on my head.
Come on, be in the holiday spirit. Oh, we don't have a Hanukkah one. I'm so sorry.
This is Happy New Year?
Yeah.
This is.
No, wait. Why did I let you pick?
That kind of looks like a menorah.
All right, I gotta put on the crazy one. Hold up.
Oh, you brought the jacket for New Year's? This is your New Year's jacket?
I brought it for the reindeer things. I don't know why I let you pick that.
Why
Now
would
I've
that
just-
have
do I look
anything to do with
stupid?
Why would that have anything to do with reindeers, by the way?
Because look, it's like the same, like brown. I don't know.
Do reindeers wear jackets? I don't know about the story that you heard about reindeers,
Oh,
but
my
I don't have
God.
reindeers in a.
I guess I'm just Rudolph. I guess I'm just
jacket.
Rudolph. I
Okay.
guess I'm just Rudolph.
Okay.
You're just one of those
I think
mean.
the hat-
You're just one of my mean siblings.
I think the hat, it works for you. It's on backwards though. The Happy New Year is facing, it's facing that.
We're just gonna keep it.
You don't have.
We're
it.
just gonna have to keep it.
Okay. All right. So holiday episode. What are you doing for
Yeah.
the holidays?
You know what? My family usually play holidays by ear. So this
Okay.
year I was very lenient in the Christmas list, and I'm usually not that type of person. So we'll just see how everything comes about. We haven't even put our Christmas tree up. Have you? Put one up?
No, I don't put up a tree because
Why?
I travel. So I'm like,
But why won't you just get like a fake tree?
I had a fake tree. I have a cat that runs through the tree, and I was like, man, I don't want to deal with this year. Also, you know what I did? There was a family that couldn't afford Christmas decorations, so I
Oh,
gave them
stop.
all of my Christmas decorations. Gave them a tree, like pillows, like
Bro, I love giving.
the things, decorations for the tree, all
Yeah.
that stuff.
I love doing that. For this, I forgot to tell you during Thanksgiving. No, I didn't forget. I did forget. During Thanksgiving, we got out pretty late, so we only went to like 2 places. But the last place I went to was like my great grandma's house, and my family, like my aunties usually do this thing where they go on Skid Row and just give out things.
Okay.
So they were like, "Oh, we're about to go right now. It's pitch black. It's dark. It's so cold. I don't have on the right attire." But I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I went out and I just gave food and clothes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I used to do that more often when I was younger too. Like
Okay.
every Thanksgiving, I would go and give a turkey to a family.
Okay.
Christmas, all that sorts of stuff. But I've been getting really busy, which is kind of sad. But
And you grew up in LA?
yeah,
Okay.
and I definitely wasn't the richest when I was younger too. So I was like low income giving to low income, but
Okay.
it still felt great.
Yeah. So you play the holidays by ear this year, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't know what my plans are. Usually it takes me. I wake up whenever I can. Everyone is already up. And then for 3 hours, we're just sitting in trying to. Oh, we're waiting for people to arrive to my house so I can open my presents. Like I'm still
What time-
getting treated like I'm still blessed. I'm
What
like
time
spoiled.
did you wake up on Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Because it seems like you're like, I'll sleep as late as I want, and then
No,
everyone will
That's
cater
not
Christmas
no.
to me.
I don't think that
So,
way.
like, I'm
I
asking.
usually actually wake up pretty early though.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't go to sleep late. Like I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't wake up and expect everything to be handed to me.
Okay.
That does. I don't know. Where would you get that impression from? Just
No,
from Thanksgiving thing.
Earlier, you had mentioned that when I wake up, everyone's already waiting for me, and then I open my gifts, and then
Yeah. I mean, usually they're the ones sleeping in.
okay.
So there was one Christmas or like a few Christmases where I was really excited to wake up, so I wake up really early, and then I have to wait for people. So now, since I'm like growing up, I'm just gonna wake up whenever because I can't just wake them up out of their sleeps.
Okay.
But now they're just up earlier than me.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm chillaxing now. Now I don't believe in Santa Claus. That was how many years ago when I realized that Santa Claus was real? I don't really know. But one day I really thought that I heard like reindeers and stuff like
Wow.
in the sky. I was like, oh my God, it's a Christmas miracle. But it wasn't
It's like
real.
my brethren from this reindeer. Like, I'm a reindeer.
You're one of the mean reindeers.
I'm not even mean.
Yes, you are.
I don't feel
You
like
just
that's
like-
I asked what this had to do with reindeer. That's all.
Why are you always just flaming my coats?
I
This
didn't.
is your
But
second
your last
time.
coat, I didn't understand, and then once I got it, I supported it. I think it was
It's
good
the
style
camo.
choice.
It was the cam.
It's a good style.
It was a
choice.
camo jacket with the one sleeve. And he was like, "Wait, what's going on?"
No, I thought you put the one sleeve on inside out. I was trying to help you. I was actually trying to help you.
I didn't get that impression.
But I thought I was like, yo, your jacket's not on.
I didn't get that impression.
That's the way I felt. That's my feelings. My feelings.
All right.
So Christmas for me, I will see my 2 nephews. They are 9 and 6.
Oh, I didn't even ask you. I'm sorry.
And I will watch them open presents.
Oh, do you like doing that?
I think sometimes there's a little too much commercialization for Christmas for me. And I would, like back when I was a child.
Oh, Lord. What year was this?
You only got gifts at your birthday or at Christmas. That's the only time you got a toy. And now these kids, they get toys whenever they want toys. So now Christmas isn't even special because this is another day for toys because you got toys all year. And now you get more toys. So you like to wrap.
So they just get toys whenever they want to.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, where's the specialty in
We are spoiled.
the holidays?
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was limited. So then you were like really excited because you were like, oh my gosh, I get something new. Nowadays, it's just new stuff all the time. And it's just like, I feel like we've lost the novelty of gifts.
The spark.
Yeah.
I hate to be a broken record, but I think it's because of technology.
I think
it's one of the factors.
I think that is one of the factors. I think also as parents learned and started like now it's my generation doing this, right? With the kids. They just want their kids to be placated or like they just want their kids to be okay. So they just kind of do what the kid wants instead of like my parents who were like, no, my life is about me. You're just here.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Well,
I have to deal with that.
I mean, they supported me, but it wasn't like we built the whole life around the kid.
You're trying to say like you weren't as spoiled as this generation.
No.
Are they? I think they are Gen X.
My peers are Gen X.
No. I'm sorry, Gen Z. Your nieces and nephews.
They would be Gen Alpha, I think it is.
Alpha? How old are they?
9 and 6.
Oh, probably it's Alpha. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm actually scared of Gen Alpha for real. I've seen so many videos like Instagram reels of kids and what? Do you know what I'm talking about? Kids going in the street like asking people questions and stuff. Like they sound more articulate than me. But
our 6th graders are probably Gen Alpha.
Oh, but Geffen's different.
Okay.
I'm not saying.
What do you do for New Year's? What are your New Year's plans? What do you do for New Year's?
I'm trying to figure that out.
You're gonna wear this hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I wanted to go travel for New Year's, but I just don't know where. Last year I just spent it with my friends and it was really fun. I might just do that again or go see my other friends because my other friends that I haven't seen in a while, I just need to see them. So yeah.
Okay.
I need to become a better friend and see my friends that is not at school. So I'm trying to get better at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm gonna go to Miami.
That is fire.
Yeah.
That is fire.
My friend, I think, he's a DJ, so he's
You're
going to
so
some
cool,
club,
man.
something like that.
You're
so we'll
so
be
cool.
In Miami.
Do you like clubbing?
Oh man, I'm old, and it's tough for me to stay up that late. But
How late?
Like 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah,
Miami,
I can't do that.
Like going to
Miami's
5, 6
different.
in the morning. I like it occasionally. Occasionally. But I'm not like once or twice a year is good for me. I'm not trying to be at the club every day.
I understand.
And the club lifestyle, I don't get it.
No.
I don't get it.
No.
I don't get it.
No.
I feel like there's a better use of money and time.
It's like a time warp in there.
Yeah.
Like the time is just it stops. Wait.
Oh, you go to a lot of clubs, Micah? It's interesting.
I've just heard things.
You've heard
I've
people.
heard.
Okay.
I've heard many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sounds accurate though. Like
Yeah.
you do go in, they pump it with oxygen and other stuff like that to make you feel like you're not there.
Not there.
The same thing with Vegas. I was just in Vegas this weekend.
I hate Vegas.
And they make it so that like you don't see the outside world. So that you like
See, that's the
you
part
don't have
that
a
scares me
sense
the
of
most.
time.
Like it's dark, it's dim, people just have weird stuff going. Like that's something that scares
There's
me.
a lot of weirdness.
A
in
lot of
Vegas.
weirdness.
A lot of weirdness.
I think that's how it is in LA too, but you just have to find those places if you want
true.
to find those places.
That's true. You have a lot of nature in LA though. You can go to the beach, you can go hiking, you can go to
So
mountains.
there's
you can,
more options.
Yeah, in Vegas, it's just a concrete.
Vegas is so scary to me.
Yeah.
Someone said it was the cigarette of the states. I think that was you, Solomon. Did you say that?
It's a living secret.
A living cigarette. Yeah, I thought of it as just like a dead desert town, like how downtown LA is, where it's
Sure.
just dead. LA. I mean
There's a lot of
Las
life
Vegas.
downtown LA.
Huh?
There's a lot of life downtown LA. There's restaurants, hotels,
Not really.
stadium.
Not really. I mean, yeah, but it's all commercial.
Sure.
Oh my God! Speaking of commercial, I hate Wilshire. Like I had to take. Oh my God! When I take the street, sometimes when I take the street home, I have to be on Wilshire
The whole
because
way.
that's just like the main street the whole way, and I just see everything go from Beverly Hills to dead, and then to commercial, and then to like very, what's the word? Not low income, just very. Like it shows the real LA, where everyone is just tweaking and people trying to get where they need to be, but there's just,
Well, you go through pockets, right? So you go Beverly Hills.
yeah.
Then you're kind of like going past Century City, but not really. You're south of
Mm-hmm.
it. Then you're going through like that mid-city LACMA area, right?
Mid City is the best word for it. Yeah,
And then you're going to K-Town.
K-Town. I
And
actually
then-
love K-Town.
It's not a
but
fast route though. That was a
It's
very
not. It's not. I
slow
don't.
route.
That's one of the reasons why I don't take Wilshire anymore. But just seeing the dead commercialism to like the just. I don't even want to call it. It looks like the fashion district, but it's not the fashion district. Like where it's just piled up. Everyone's trying to get where they need to be.
Sure.
But it's also like homeless people in the street, people just tweaking left or right. Like seeing that every day really did something. I don't want to say it did something to me, but I was just like, I'm uncomfortable like seeing this. How at one point downtown is being profited, and the next point it just looks dead. Like no one cares about whatever street this was. It was Wilshire or something. I need to figure it out. But
There's a
yeah.
lot of humanity that is in cities that is really hard to stomach. Where you're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
oh my God,
this is
especially.
how this person is just
It's-
trying to survive.
it's hard
or
to
live.
see.
It's tough. Yeah.
And then seeing that every day, that's why I couldn't take Wilshire anymore. But if you go, if you go more like east, like after you go into the city, but you go more east, like passing the city, it's Skid Row right there.
Yeah.
So it surrounds downtown for sure. Yeah, just
and
don't
it's
take Wilshire.
improved a lot, but it's still really
It's still there.
it's too much.
It's still there. Sometimes they migrate from one corner to the other corner. Like it's just that to see for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did we get here from the holidays?
I know,
happened?
but
What happened?
you know what? We're not ending it here, but I just want to say that like people that might be going through stuff during the holidays, just know that like everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's just going to turn out perfect for you. It's just as long as you believe so. So if you're like seeing these things, or you're seeing these things outside, you're seeing these things in your house, any of that sort, just have faith. I think if you believe, then everything can turn out fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's good advice.
I don't know how we got here, but yeah.
Yeah.
For this short segment, we wanted to do a test run for if Geffen students were to send out their long form stories about something. But this time, we are doing a Reddit
And I don't even know
thread.
that has to be long form. It can just be like a
I have
story
long form
asking
and
for
short
like
form.
yeah.
Yeah, but this is a long form.
Okay.
Which one should we do? Should we do the truth about Santa or yelling at my mom? I hate Harry Potter. Blah blah blah. Blah.
Let's do the yelling at my mom, because I feel like a lot of people, truth about Santa, they might have their own stories.
Yeah.
But they're not in a situation.
They're
where
not- they're not in a
trying to figure it
situation.
out. Yeah.
Okay, so this thread is called AITA. I cannot say the last word, but it's the MI, let's just say jerk. You guys probably heard of this. There's a lot of like short form videos showcasing these. I actually enjoy Reddit short form videos a lot. But let's just read it. Am I the jerk for yelling at my mom that I hate Harry Potter and to let me live my own life? Crazy.
What's happening in this?
We're about to figure it out. As my title suggests, my mom is a huge Harry Potter nut. She and my dad actually met in a Harry Potter IRC, like Discord, but for old people. In the early 2000s, got married, had kids, and from day one decided to embarrass us for life by naming us after some Harry Potter and Star Wars characters.
What are their names?
It's honestly been hell. I have a stupid name, and since we were little, my parents have forced stuff like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel movies, etc., down our throats. Everything is about dragons and magic and blah, blah, blah. I'm sick of it. Every birthday, every holiday, everything is just organized around fandom. Wow. So just like every Christmas, the days leading up to Christmas, we have to sit down every night and watch Harry Potter movies. It's so boring. I can usually get away with knitting or drawing on my iPad during this, but this year my mom was like, let's just have a technology and distraction-free night every night. I arranged to go over to my friend's Missy's house instead for like 2 nights. Missy's family is normal, is in all caps, normal, and like things a normal amount, all caps once again. My mom got really mad and started talking about how it's a family tradition and how I'm basically rejecting her, and went on her whole thing about how you wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Harry Potter. I finally had it and just yelled, nobody cares that you were a big name in the Harry Potter fan club. I don't like Harry Potter. I don't like Star Wars. I hate Marvel movies. They're all so boring. Please just let me have my own interests. I couldn't help it. I started crying because I was just so frustrated because everything always has to be about Harry Potter, this Star Wars, that. And now that we're all older, they started doing Games of Thrones. Everything is centered around some kind of movie or TV show or book series. Just once, I want my family to band around something that doesn't have to do with media or these nerdy things. We live in Utah where we have like 5 national parks, and even though I ask every year for my birthday, I've never even been to the Arches.
That's a park. That's yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, my sister called me saying that mom was angry and to just come home and to stop with the theatrics. Oh my God. I told her that I'm sick of having all this old nerd stuff crammed down my throat, and just once I want to have a normal time watching normal Christmas movies and not have to pause for lightsaber battles. Am I the jerk? That was a long story.
There's a lot happening here.
It's a lot happening. I need a drink.
Like, first of all, let's just acknowledge that people who are fans do exist. They love to dress up.
All right.
They love to relive things.
Cosplay, yeah.
It sounds like these 2 parents met
because of that
in a Harry Potter kind of like fan situation.
Yeah.
And for some people, it is a passion that they find a lot of joy in. Mm-hmm. And so let's just start with like I get that. I respect that. Like if that's your passion, like that could be your passion.
Then go for it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, first of all, why she keep on like pooping on Marvel movies? I love Marvel movies.
Okay, but let's take this from another angle.
Okay, sorry.
Let's say you didn't have a choice. Like, you had a choice for your Marvel movies. This person was named something from Harry Potter.
That was a joke.
We don't even know. We don't even know her name is. Is her name Hermione? Whatever that name is. How do you say Hermione?
I actually don't. I haven't watched Harry Potter.
Okay. So, like, imagine you're not just Marvel, but maybe your name is like, I don't know.
What if your name
Black
was
Widow,
Thanos?
Something like that.
Thanos?
Right.
Yeah, realistically, oh my God, Solomon, we can see you.
Yeah,
your butt is in the air,
subtle.
like not subtle at all. Just walk next time. Just get up and walk like a normal person.
Subtle. So, if that was your life, I don't know that you'd be like, oh, what's the problem with Marvel?
Oh, no. It was a joke. Oh. But I do love Marvel. I love Marvel movies, but realistically, for real, this sounds like just a very crazy situation to be in. Like, I understand where she's coming from, but also like her parents met because of this.
I think family traditions are important, but I think
I
you
know.
have to include kids. Like there are sometimes
Yeah.
you have to make kids do stuff, right? Because if the kid's
Oh,
given
so
an
you're-
option, kid's never gonna do everything you want. So I think family traditions are important, but this seems like they need some middle ground. You already named your kids after the book.
That's
You do
crazy.
this thing all the time. Like family traditions tend to be more successful where you're like,
When
hey,
you're working together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, this is the deal. Is there something we can do in this that would make you feel okay?
So compromise.
Yeah. And
Compromising.
there doesn't sound like there's a lot of
There's not a lot of
compromise.
like. It doesn't sound like good communication on either sides.
No.
To be honest.
No.
What would? I don't want to joke about this because it's serious.
It's people's lives.
These are
People
people's
do
lives.
this.
But like, if you were to pick a name for one of the franchises, what would you like? What would you prefer? I think I'm gonna go with Captain America or the Hulk. Oh, the Hulk!
You would name your kid the Hulk?
I would name myself, not my kid, myself. Like, what would you name yourself?
My God. You would name yourself the Hulk?
Or Captain? No, not Captain
Bruce
America.
Banner? Bruce Banner is the Hulk.
Oh wait, what's
like, you could get tricky
what's
with it.
Wolverine? Wait, Wolverine.
Like-
Logan. Logan. That's normal.
That's normal.
That's
My
normal.
friend is a huge comic book fan. He named his kid Parker.
Okay.
He named his daughter
Oh,
Parker,
Parker is nice.
because Peter Parker's Spider-Man. So he named her Parker. Cute.
Or like
right?
Miles, bro.
Cute.
Miles Morales. Miles
Mm-hmm.
is cool. But I'm thinking they probably named her like it's a Harry
Hermione or
Potter
whatever that
name.
is. I don't know.
And I know Harry Potter like
Hagrid?
What's
a thing?
what's the villain's name?
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Voldemort, not
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Vo-
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
I don't think I said it right. But no.
But
Yeah.
they could have done something cute, like
yeah.
Clark Kent, Superman, or
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm still naming myself the Hulk. Bro.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't call you the Hulk. If I like,
Bro, that's my government name.
I
You have to
have
call
a
me
thing where
that.
people like name themselves something, but I'm like, that's not your name. That's not your name. That's not your name. So,
Maybe I should change my legal name to the Hulk.
but I don't think this family did something cute. They probably went with like
No, they
Luke
definitely-
instead of like
they definitely went
or they're
crazy.
Like
They
Luke
went crazy.
Skywalker, whatever their last name is,
They
something
went
like that.
they went crazy.
Yeah. So I feel bad for these kids.
Yeah.
Because they're either going to go so anti when they're parents that they're going to be like, I just want a normal life. Or they could do the flip. They could embrace it, which would also be problematic. Then you have like a whole family tree of like
Yeah.
weird Harry Potter or Star Wars names.
And not everyone's gonna like that tradition, bro. No.
No. And also in general, like, one, compromise, but two, like, think about the future. You giving this person this
Think about
name
the
for
future.
their life. For their life.
Did she bring up like the fact that she's going to change her name? I wish she said her
I don't
name.
know. You read the Reddit thing.
She didn't say it.
I wish she
wanna
would have said her
know.
name too.
Now I wish I knew.
But
3 minutes? Okay. We have 3 minutes, guys. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, holidays can be a tough time for people too.
Yeah.
And so if you're watching this and this is out before the holidays, I don't know.
Probably
if it
not.
is out before the holidays, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Take care of yourself these holidays.
Set boundaries.
You're
bro.
down from school for a while. Those seniors, though, you still have apps and all that other stuff. Try to knock it out if you can. But also try and, like, take some time. Notice what you do like about your family.
Yeah.
Like Micah said, put up some boundaries where you need it.
Yeah,
But holidays can be tough. We need to acknowledge that. So, like,
for sure.
do what you can.
Yeah, bro.
Hit those clubs.
We're talking to we're talking to minors here. But for the educators that's probably listening in, hit those clubs if you want to. But stay safe because people they're spiking drinks now. So hit those clubs safely and cover your drinks.
Okay.
Well, they've been doing it, but like, yeah, be careful out there.
Do you have advice outside of that for holidays?
I already gave it earlier. Have faith, bro. Just try to be positive. And then if you need a lazy day, especially for the seniors, like if you need a lazy day, use that lazy day. Literally don't do anything. If you don't think you have energy, don't do it, bro. Don't do it because if you force yourself, you're just you're just gonna be like, oh my God, like I should have laid down, or like, oh my God, this is not my best work. Like, do it when you know you're gonna. You have to hold it. Do it when you know you have that energy. Have faith. Straight up.
And that is episode 2 of All Feelings Considered with your co-hosts.
Yeah, Micah.
And Mr. Szabo or Ross, whatever. I don't know what we're going with here. But, so, yeah, guys, hang in there. Get fun things for the holidays. Put your hat on the correct way, so it faces forward.
Okay. Don't be a Scrooge. Don't be Rudolph's brothers and sisters. Be Rudolph. Be different.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Be
I
different.
like that. Be different.
Be different.
Be different this holiday season, but not so different. Different in like, in like the middle ground.
Don't be the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's also we didn't establish if she was a jerk or not. I don't think there just has to be a lot of compromise. She's not a jerk.
No.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you guys.
Episode 2 is a wrap.
Done.
Thank you so much.
Mic dropped.